Okay, everybody, this is the complete transformation process for 1985 Generation 1 Deluxe Insecticon Chop Shop. Just a reminder, it's only the transformation process. The review is separately uploaded. And also, this is going to be like a hints and tips tutorial in case you've got one and you don't want to break or damage one yourself. So bear with me as I go nice and carefully and slowly, ensuring that I don't break this one as well. Right, let's start off with very simply, this is where the robot legs are. They are hidden away. So what you've got to do, nice and careful, is you've got to just carefully open up the side there, and once you do that you can then pull this whole part here, which is the upper leg, bring it round. Now you might have noticed that that fist then popped out. It doesn't matter if it does, but it perhaps should have just stayed in there. What you're now going to do is bring your toes out, and then you're going to very carefully manipulate this part here right the way up and tuck the back leg into there. Do not try and force that all the way back. You will snap it. It just rests on the side. Same principle to this. You're going to open up this part here. So take that part. Once you've loosened that up, then you can bring the orange part out, which again releases the fists. Fold this around, fold the toes out, and then very carefully manipulate these small insect legs into the back like so. That is probably the hardest bit, to be fair. You can then do with these whatever you want. They're on ball and sockets. You can roll them out of the way. What I'm going to do now though is bring this up, out and open like so. So that's the arm. Bring the shoulder joint right out. The fists pop out on springs automatically. So if you hold it here, this will then carefully pop out. This, by the way, is die cast, this part here, so just be careful. There's the fists popping out. You can then, as I say, these are on ball and sockets. If you want to manipulate these away, you can. Just make sure that this opens up like so, and there you go. That is how you get him into his robot mode. So if we're going to take him back, it's a case of obviously just making sure you're holding on to everything neatly. So hold the fist in as you bring up this whole shoulder part, which slides up like so. Same principle on this side. Make sure you're holding everything neatly, nice and carefully. Bring that up, and you can see you've got that gap where the fists are sticking up. Remember, the feet are going to fit inside that gap in a second. Let's just bring these insect legs back up because I only pushed them away a tiny bit like so. Right, bring the insect legs out. These are on separate hinges underneath here. Really careful, bring that out. Fold the toes over. Same principle, bring this out of the way, fold the toes over. Now what you're looking at obviously is when we bring this over, that the toes are going to go in there and just push the fist back. Oh, make sure the legs are out of the way, and the cover, push the fist up so that can fit into place, and that will fit over. Carefully maneuver, really carefully maneuver this part around there like so. There's the back leg. So if we do it from this side this time, you can see what we're doing. Fold the toes over. This is going to come round underneath. It's going to push the fist back up. There's the orange tab just fitting in there. Close this up, and of course then just put your hind legs into position, and oh, there you go. That is your alternate mode.